Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, Scary Stories, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. Let's get on with the video. Today's haunted place to explain is the Fort Garry Hotel. The most famous haunted building in Winnipeg is the Fort Garry Hotel. There seem to be a few guests here who have never left, even after death. There are a few places in the Fort Garry Hotel that are the most haunted. One of the places that are haunted by the Fort Garry Hotel is the Broadway ballroom. And on the second floor, there is a haunted room, room number 202. Room 202 is one of the most haunted rooms because they have seen like so many paranormal activities. It's like the most haunted place in the entire hotel. The Broadway room is haunted because there seems to be a phantom diner who sits at a table near the window, homeless enough. It's like a ghostly figure they see sitting there just by that window. A lot of people have actually experienced that, which is really scary. And if you open up Google and type in most haunted places in Canada, you will sooner or later find yourself looking at a photo of the Winnipeg Fort Garry Hotel. A lot of employees there have had a lot of experience. One employee experienced this. Yesterday I was working at 5 a.m. shift. When I walked into the staff washroom, I instantly felt the chills. When I turned around the corner, there was a skirt laying on the floor, and suddenly a small access panel about 1.5 feet high from above the floor opened. All that day from then, I felt a weight on my back, as if I was giving a piggyback to someone. I felt this way all day until my shift was over. I went back to the washroom and said, "You can get off now." At that second, she left me, and I never felt lighter. I have never given much thought of the two ghost things, but I couldn't shake this feeling. There were a number of specialist hotels and this own hotels attached to them. Majority of the tales come from guests staying in room 202. People who stayed there have said they heard footsteps on the floorboards around the bed at night. They heard wet, watery steps coming up from the bathroom, and sounds of wire hangers scraping alongside the bedside closet. Others have heard these bodies sobbing. Lights in the closet is said to turn on by itself, as does the television. A cloaked figure hovers at the end of the bed. The Winnipeg Free Press reported sightings of blood seen running down the walls. An image straight out of The Shining, because in The Shining there is blood coming in the walls. So that could have been like a hoax, that thing, but who knows, because this hotel is known for its haunting. It's one of the haunted places in Canada. While the Globe and Mail tells how Canadians liberally recommends use the room in 2000, only to experience an invisible presence getting beside her in her bed. Mrs. Siblings, otherwise outspoken skeptical, said, "It was like someone was sitting on the position next to me, like my husband, only lighter. I actually felt the bed move." Like, if you actually have feeling that someone actually climbed into bed beside you and there was like no one there, how would you feel? You would feel shaken up because you'll know what it is. If you're facing the wall that happens, what would your reaction be? Probably turn to see who it was, right? But what if it was no one there? So that is actually all the ghostly phenomena that actually are commonly known to happen in the Fort Garry Hotel. I will leave a link to my second channel in the description below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.